What's popping, y'all? There are certain moments that are just so unexpected, and I think this is a great example to explain to you guys that don't understand why certain people watch live streams. You're like, why would somebody watch this live? And this particular instance and event, it describes exactly why. So I Show Speed's been doing an American tour, and it's his first tour within America. He's done many other countries. He's damn near done the whole world before. I don't think he's done an African tour. That would be difficult logistically speaking. I think he's touched down. I don't know if he's touched down in any of the countries. Regardless, that would be hard to pull off. But he's done tours in Asia, he's done tours in Europe, he's done Northern Europe, he's done Australia, New Zealand, I think, and even parts of South America. Like, I know he did Argentina. He was Iguazu, so that's a little bit different. So he finally did one in the US, and the majority of his fan base is global, but initially he did blow up in America. If you guys remember the Fortnite Speed Screaming era, he kind of had the E-dates. He was working with Aiden Ross for a little while, they were friends and they were collaborating frequently. So this was very anticipated, and every single day he's been having something going on. And just the other day, one of the most wholesome moments happened ever. I think in just streaming in general. So I'm gonna play you guys this clip first.
Today, chat, we're gonna ask you.
I'm an old lady that loves you.
You love me?
I can't believe that you set off fireworks in your room.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's the clip you've seen of me.
I've been chasing you all morning. Hi.
Wait.
I can't believe I'm on stream.
Wait, you actually know me?
Of course I know you. I Show Speed. You've been traveling around the country. You were in Philadelphia. You were in Boston.
Wait.
You bought that yellow outfit.
Wait, you're a real fan.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, you might be the oldest fan of mine.
Yeah, I watch you all the time. You were overseas.
Really?
I'm watching you for a long time.
Oh my God. Thank you.
I can't believe I got to meet you.
I can't believe
they let me walk in here.
No.
So, no, I haven't watched you sleep the other day. I was like, well, I gotta let him sleep.
Oh my God, thank you. Chat, she's actually a fan. Oh my
Yeah.
God, let's take a picture.
Okay.
Yo, when y'all take her pictures? This is crazy, yo. Yo, thank you.
I didn't mean to interrupt your
No,
picture.
thank you.
So you're getting pancakes? You're talking about pancakes?
Yes, I'm getting pancakes and chicken.
All right. Can I take y'all picture?
Yes, go ahead. Yo, she's actually... That was actually so heartwarming.
No one told her nothing. She knew everything.
She actually knew everything.
That was crazy.
She was a real fan.
She's a true fan.
Usually grandmas just know me, but she watches me. Oh. Damn, that just made me so happy, bro. Damn, she was so sweet.
So here, he gets stream sniped by this woman. So stream sniping is when someone you started off in gaming. So if someone is in a video game, let's say I think it might have H1Z1 maybe, if I recall correct. That's when it was really active, but it goes way back. So if you see someone is in queue for a game, you queue up for a game at the same time to show up on their stream. And that's the simple version of stream sniping. People would get annoyed with stream sniping because people would be trolling the individual, maybe throwing the game, maybe playing poorly on purpose, maybe teabagging the person in the game, etc. When IRL started to become a thing as streaming progressed and Twitch expanded their categories towards 2016, 2017, 2018, people would stream snipe in real life. So in real life stream sniping, someone just shows up, they see where the person's at, and they're like, hey, what's up? Maybe they talk to them, maybe they say they're a fan, something develops out of it, etc. So this lady stream snipes I Show Speed, and then she's actually a fan. And I know for sure that this was such a eye-opening and heartfelt moment by Speed, because when he gets approached a lot, I think the majority of people that are older, they know his face. So he's like, oh, this is just a lady that knows my face. She's probably seen me on a Facebook reel or something, scrolling her feed, but she starts naming events and things that he's been doing recently. So she's like, oh yeah, I was here, and then you were just here, and then you did this, and then you did that the other day, and you can see like Speed's eyes light up, and he's like, whoa, like you actually watch my stuff. She's like, yeah, I was just watching you sleeping the other day, because obviously it's a 24/7 stream. So he's talking to her, and he tells her, he asks her, oh, like where he's trying to get to know her a little bit better, and then that's when this clip happens.
So what's the place that you always wanted to go to? Like a country, like whatever. Like just a question.
Probably Rome, I don't know.
Rome?
Yeah.
Rome.
So,
Well, how about this? I give you a free trip to Rome. A free vacation trip to Rome.
what?
Would you want that?
Oh my God, of course.
You want that?
Yeah.
Let's get her contact.
Let's do it.
Let's get her contact.
Really?
I'm being serious.
Oh my
I'm
God,
being
I love
serious.
you. Thank
being
you so
serious.
much.
I'm being serious.
What's your
Get her contact. And also, I wanted to give you some cash as well. Yes.
Find out in about 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
No, it's his number that she just said.
You
are
made my
such
day
a
today.
Wonderful guy.
You made my morning.
Oh my God.
made my
Thank
morning.
you so much.
Of course.
You have no idea.
Oh, no,
Thank
you.
you so much.
No. You made my morning. Seriously.
So,
You made my morning. I never met nobody like you
No?
who actually watched my
There's
streams
people out there like us.
at
like
71.
me.
No, not at your age.
I think they're
Not at your age.
They just can't come and find you. I got lucky finding you
Yeah,
today.
you did. But Denise, thank you seriously.
Thank you so much.
Everybody in the chat.
Thank you. You're a godsend. Thank you so much.
This is such a wholesome moment. This is like a little bit of a Mr. Beast moment. But the lady's 71 years old, which is no joke at all. And it's honestly, I'm shocked by this as well. Because it's funny because in the first clip, Speed's like, you might be my oldest fan, which is... It's hilarious hearing somebody say that because you're like, I don't know whether to take that as a positive or a negative. Obviously, he meant it in an endearing way. But you got to think, as a streamer, you're getting mobbed by kids all the time. And people are quite, not disrespectful, but sometimes people don't know proper etiquette, proper, like being a human being as well. And kind of looking at him maybe like something to be gawked at, as opposed to a real person that's got real feelings. And this is such a unique experience for him because you got to think about it. This guy's met so many famous people. He's met his idols damn near. And it's moments like this where you can tell, like, yeah, that really impacted him. So him sending her off, that's a great moment for the stream. It made for some great clips. And another thing is that as a streamer, like, the clipping culture is such a huge thing now, but you want people to appreciate your actual work, which is the stream. So when somebody approaches you that you don't expect to watch your stuff, but they are actually tuning into your product, not a cut up version of your product. Like, for instance, I don't know, like, let's say Lil Uzi Vert, and you know deep cuts from Lil Uzi Vert's, like, mixtapes. You know Love Is Rage, not the unreleased. He's probably not too happy people listening to the unreleased or the leaks. But you know those songs, and not just an EXO Tour Life, or not just oh, you're the guy that did this song. That builds a little bit of a deeper connection. The artist appreciates that a little bit more, especially if you're quoting some bars from a deep cut of the song. So I think this was a similar situation with Speed, and he did a really solid thing by, you know, offering her that. And of course, she didn't ask for anything. She just wanted to meet the guy, and seeing the excitement and joy from her end is also really heartwarming too. And then another event happens which takes this to the next level. It's almost like you couldn't script something better than this. So he gave her $1,000, and she posted on Facebook. That's how you know this couldn't be scripted, because the lady posted on Facebook. And she said, I've had the most exciting day. I'm a big fan of iShowSpeed. He's a YouTuber known all over the world. I heard he was in the area, so I jumped in my car and caught up to him downtown Detroit. I got to meet him, and then I couldn't believe it. He invited me to stay for lunch with him. I was on his stream. Speed is such a genuine and wonderful individual. I love his energy. When we were leaving, he told me to hold on and wanted to know where in the world I could go if I could go anywhere. He gave me a trip to Rome, Italy. There are good people in this world. On my way home, I was just behind a car accident, and there was a lady sitting on the pavement next to her smashed up car crying. I rolled down my window and asked her if she was okay and if she needed me to stop because she was all alone. She wanted me to keep her company. I stayed and visited with her until the police and the tow truck came. She was afraid they were going to arrest her because she had no insurance and was going through a rough time right now. Speed had also given me a few $100s. Always pay it forward. I shared the money with her. Huge thanks to iShowSpeed. And man, this is just such a great moment altogether. She gets the opportunity to meet him. He gives her money, and then she gets the opportunity to help someone. Honestly, the fact that she stopped for that person is already enough. Like, yo, let's keep it real here. She's in America. Depends where you are in America, but in a lot of major cities, they're zooming past anything. There's like, I'm just trying to get home. I'm trying to get off this traffic, whatever's going on. But this lady stops, shares the money with her, shares the story on her Facebook, and overall ties it in a bow with one of the most wholesome moments of the year. And we do got to give credit to some other streamers. Like, for example, Aiden Ross. does a lot of helping people. Like, he's helped so many people, and he's helped more people off stream just from stories that I've heard than he has on stream. Like, the guy's got a good heart. But the reason why I think this moment is so great is because it's just serendipitous. Like, the lady just shows up stream sniping, and you're like, what the hell? An old lady is stream sniping now? Like, where have we developed in the timeline of live streaming to where, you know, an elder lady is stream sniping a young guy like Speed, and then everything that happens, they have lunch. This is why people watch live streaming, because we're watching the clips, but if you're sitting there watching this live and you just think Speed is just having lunch and then boom, this happens. Like, it's moments like this that are why people watch live streaming, because anything can happen at any point. And I do think it's a lot more controlled chaos with superstar streamers nowadays with their own like cameramen and security, which is a necessity for a person of Speed's stature and fame. But think about it back in the day, and back in the day is like not even 10 years ago, where someone was walking around with their own streaming setup, just a phone, and in a city, and they were relatively popular with thousands of viewers. Anything can happen at any time. You could hear a crazy story from someone, you could meet a crazy character, and that rush of not knowing what's going to happen next is what a lot of people anticipate while watching IRL live streams. Now, a lot of it is scripted nowadays, and that's a bit of a different story, but maybe that's also the experience that people have gambling, where it's like you don't, the anticipation of anything can happen is where a lot of, I don't know about if joy is the right word. I haven't ever gambled, so I can't say that, but excitement maybe is a better word. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. We just had to share something positive. It feels like this is a moment that needed to be talked about. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.